Hi everybody, and a very warm welcome, and I mean a very warm welcome to Hull today for this match at Boland Park that shows us one side in blisteringly good form. Hull Royals are playing some exceptional cricket, and Pretoria Capitals, who stalled a bit and actually haven't batted anything like the cards suggest they might. So they've got a lot of ground to make up if they want to qualify for the semi-finals, but it's always good to be here. You get a terrific sort of festival atmosphere, light-hearted atmosphere at this ground. Hull Royals, look at that, 20 points from their 6 games, being beaten only once so far in the tournament. Sunrisers Eastern Cape, a burst of activity. They lost the first 3 games and have now won 4 on the bounce. MI Cape Town still floating, still a little inconsistent, as you can see from those stats. And Joburg Super King wanted to kind of reverse them out. Well, bowled. That's out. That's out. That is so disappointing for everybody except those 11 men in blue and their supporters. So all the stats waiting for
attack early doors and tries to bowl his off spin. Look at that. That's fantastic. But it's the first over. And having sort of prodded at some with that time, Pretoria's gone for none. It's none for one.
Ruben Herman, who's brother of Jordan, and out in the middle now. Just short of the man at backward point. He's quite close. He's deeper than Gully and closer than back.
Ouch. Afternoon.
Nicely done by Joe Root. Just kind of dropped the bat on it. A bit of class in that.
Yeah, pure class. Behrendorf. And perfect placement from Joe Root.
He got a first baller the other day, and he made 90 odd the game before, so he oh, that's even better. High class cricket.
Straight lines, there's not a lot he's doing. The ball just races off to the fence.
That is a hard hit. It's not an orthodox shot, really. He got on it earlier than he imagined he would. That's probably
early on during the over, but there's not enough pace to get it through the field. This time he's gone more with a flat bat.
Is that one out? Yes, that has to be out. Oh, yeah, it does. So many attempts at the pull stroke here, and none of them effective. They've spliced them, which is odd. Even
yeah, we were wondering what kind of role spin or seam would play on the spin-friendly surface today. And there's your answer. Ethan Bosch digging one on his way. Hull Royals now 19 for 2.
No, wait a minute, something's happened.
Your wording right there, the further disposal of it. He's got it, and then sort of starts to run, and then just pops out of his hand as he goes. Question.
There you go, Ash is right. Well done, Natural Prince.
Oh, the batter. But the point here is the control or lack of it of the ball, and oftentimes the reaction.
It shouldn't be given as out. We're going to get you the exact. It goes for 4-2. Oh, now Joe's got a lucky 4 there, so things working for Joe Root.
Everything they touch at the moment seemed to work for them.
Going quite hard, isn't it? That's a lovely, lovely cricket shot. End of. What a way to finish it over. Poetry upon the field. 38 for 2.
Nearly got himself into a little bit of trouble there with where he planted his front foot. And then they'll going to possibly decide to maybe send it upstairs. He did, with a second to go.
He's not out. Check the feet. That's a fair delivery. Can you start with front on spin? Looks like it might have come off the glove. signal now.
100% right. Standing umpire getting it.
Oh, he's got him.
Beautifully bowled. Kyle Simmons. We spoke about the spin options. He's coming to the attack and he's got a wicket
Place
straight.
that he knows quite well, does Carl Simmons. And that's an absolute beauty. Coming off the middle, hitting the top of off, just clipping the bail. So good this season so far for the Royals. He goes for 5, 41 for 3. They're going to continue their good form.
Gets out the reverse. A confident appeal. Carl Verreynne diving as well to ensure that if there was a possibility of a catch, he might be there for it too.
There's a lot going on at the the good option with the field that they've set. They just
He's got a lot more bat on that one. Yeah, it's a super shot. He's got a lot of under edges on them.
Yeah, a super shot and a much needed boundary for the Power Royals. That's the first. He started all today, this afternoon. He came out and timed it beautifully at the start of an innings. It's been going a bit slowly of late.
That is safe. I can't believe he can catch that. He can't catch that. I don't care how good an athlete you are. He just had a yard too far to catches over the years of this tournament. I remember one at the Wanderers in particular.
I tell you what, straight away.
Root will be. Has he signaled? No, he hasn't signaled.
40.
Well, I get the impression it's difficult. Very difficult. Finding the gaps, the side boundaries. That one at least is big. The one on the other side isn't big, actually. Going. But for the bowling side, you keep taking wickets, you will control the run rate.
Yeah, and every time it tied up the run rate, Power Royals, it proves difficult to do. Well, Alagay got to go for 15 from 20. Power Royals 81 for 4.
Tried that similar shot the previous ball. This time he gets hold of it. The crowd appreciate the boundary from their captain. Just gave him the opportunity, leg side. Just needed to pick his spot. That's all he needed to do.
From here, more than 10s.
Seeing David Miller find the boundary at the other end, Reuter said, yeah, maybe this is our time to go. Beautifully hit.
Yeah, particularly in this tournament with his sweeps and his switch hits. And that one is straight out of the middle.
They're giving opportunities for runs at the moment. Saw chances in the last over, now from Behrendorff as well as the 100's up.
Worry that you've got to bowl slowies because the surface is thus. But with the batters set up for a telegraphed delivery, you then don't.
It's leg side again. He got some bat on it, and maybe as much as he was hoping for. But again, we're getting another expensive.
Right shots, the knuckleball from Behrendorff. And just holding in the wicket. Just going up with it is Joe Root. You almost feel if he does get there, that's going over the rope. It's good brave batting from Root.
David Miller yet again shows how strong he is, leg side. He loves it there. 118 for 4.
From David Miller, seam up from Neesham, straight into the arc. We've seen that over the years. Miller don't miss out on those, and that's a monster.
Pick it up and into the crowd. Lovely batting from Joe Root.
Great placement. 6 out of 6 potentially. And the length for me is so vital. And it's a shot he plays so well, Joe Root. Just rocks back, and as you said, Tom.
Spoke about this bigger ground. Looking to go wide, but David Miller steps across and thumps it into the crowd.
No chance of a kick by David Miller, and early.
Yeah, what a way to bring up the 50 partnership. It's 53 from just 30. And watching Ethan Bosch and thinking about...
Well, he knows that there's just a couple of deliveries to go. And that's gone down. Carl Simmons puts it down. He knew
past
that.
2. So where's the sun? And can you get yourself round to the right side so that you're not looking directly into it? In the end, he loses his footing as he tries to place himself correctly.
He won't. They'll take one. Root says, yeah, I want the second. I've been out there the whole day, batting for the entire innings, and he's stopped.
As you get towards the back end of an innings and you watch for the body, 40's a decent score. 160 was spoken of, but despite batting all the way, even 180 on a better surface, on a surface better for, and decide that it's time to go.
Yeah, the lowest power play of the season, but they finished well on track. It's been a stop-start affair for them. They've had a couple of no results. That hasn't helped. The crowd has also been fantastic.
Capitals will want to keep an eye on. And they'll hope for a flying start from Will Jacks. That's the other thing. Well, that would make it an easier day.
Both of these capable of that, Chris. Ramana Lagubas himself. Time in 28 matches that Bjorn Fortuin has opened the bowling. Less than 6 and over. He was very good the other night as well. How much turn will he get? It is the newer ball. We did see some turn with the new ball though earlier on.
Yeah, and under a Pretorius square would work.
That's a nice little thick edge for some runs for the Pretoria Capitals. It'll be the first boundary as well of the innings.
Yeah, moral victory for Bjorn Fontaine. First boundary for the Capitals.
Lovely little stumping it is for Dinesh Karthik, and Bjorn Fortuin has the last say when it comes to Gabaz's innings today.
I can resist.
Yeah, well, makes his delivery so good, or this dismissal so good, is that his other balls have all skid on. He's bowled them flat, he's bowled them quickly, and just holding it back. Look at the bounce and the turn. An excellent piece. Gobas has to go for 6. Pretoria Capitals lose their first for 9.
In the power play in Betway SA20, he's picked up 19 wickets now. It's a good take by DK.
Zuckerman, yeah, field is up on the offside. Just getting it through again. There's Bjorn Fontaine.
The push-ups.
Catch it, it'll reverse. Yeah! And the Power Royals are on top yet again. A real struggle it's been.
Good luck, it went straight in the hands. There's a shot he tried to play a few times in that over to Marcus Ackerman. And yeah, that's clean as anything. Another wicket for Natal.
Right, we finally come to the decision. And it is 14 for 2 it is. Ackerman goes for 2.
So you believe in yourself and thrash it to that short boundary.
There's proof of that. Just rocking back, understanding the pace, and the wicket is slow. And just helping himself, freeing those arms. He possesses quite a lot of power, does Riley Rousseau. I'll tell you what, he needs
Down on one knee, but Riley Rousseau will go. It's 4 and out for him. Looking to finish the power play strong, but it hasn't happened again for the Pretoria Capitals.
I mean, really, third ball in a difficult run chase, and it's a surrender.
Nice shot. Straight down the ground. Straight as you like. 4 runs. They've been few and far between those.
Yeah, that's a good shot. And drive firmly down the ground as Will Jacks. the deep square leg boundary.
Nearly, very nearly. And you just feel the stumps are going to be in play just about every time. They're trying to be as straight as possible. Okay, if we can get to about 140, so you've got to play that way.
Thank you very much to Ray.
Hitting stumps. Beautiful timing. Just pinged off the bat of Verena.
Yeah, this is the type of situations that Verena has excelled in recently. More is an important one, but this is an excellent piece of batting. The extension of the arms gets so low, gets the hands out in front.
And he's always come around the wicket as well.
Man, you've got to feel. What a shot that is from Will Jacks. Good piece of work from David Miller on the boundary. Jacks got a good piece of that. He got into good position. Thought he would have found the gap.
Because as you said, he probably would have thought he had found the gap and was in for 4. But they made sure they still got 2, so good run. There'll be some people. He's from a sporting family. His mum, sister, dad played sport. Said, by his own admission, he chose cricket because he couldn't. Opportunity to go leg side as he just gets his line wrong. Jacks is very strong there.
He attempted the shot, the first ball of the over. You see him lining up perfectly. Hits it nice and flat. Frees the hands up. Catching the crowd. A little bit of abuse for that man in the Paul Royal shirt. You can see a mate on the right having a dip. If he sat exactly where he was, it would have gone straight into the hand. A little bit of momentum now.
That's a beauty. Completely squared up, outside edge, and it'll be runs. You can see from the reactions. I know that's luck for Verena.
To the leg spinner. Verena looking to close the face and just maybe push for 2, finding the fine edge off the blade and races away. It's a good over so far for the Capitals.
Interesting angle he uses, isn't it, from around the wicket now. There's going to be a little mishap from Paul Royal's route.
There's Peter. You can see the dismay from Joe Root. A low total like this, every single ring.
Slightly lower than what is required in that over. 8 from it. It's 82 for 3.